Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Bucket List Mom. My name is Elizabeth and today I am making an awesome recipe for you guys. Today we are making together a apple pie sipper. So you guys probably know by now because I have a lot of recipes on my channel, and if you haven't seen them yet, do check them out. I have a lot of sipper recipes. But I'm doing a program called Trim Healthy Mama to lose weight. It's a healthy eating program and they have a lot of neat tips and tricks, and one of them are the sippers. So we're doing a fall inspired apple pie sipper. This is not my own recipe, it comes from their book. We're gonna make it together today and we're gonna see how we like it. I've never had it before, so I'm really excited to try it. So I've got all my ingredients out. It's super easy to make, so let's get started. So here it is right here. It's on page 404 of this cookbook. They have several cookbooks. If you don't have their cookbooks and you're trying to do this plan, you absolutely have to get them. I wish there was a picture. Over here is the Winter Wonderland sip. That's going to be coming up in December for Christmas time. I'm going to make this with you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that if that looks exciting to you. So here's the ingredients that I will need. It says to steep 2 chamomile bags of tea. So that's what I have going on right here. It's hot. They're steeping. I am in love with this honey vanilla chamomile. If you guys haven't tried this, you have to have some of this. So I'm putting that in this today instead of just regular chamomile because I really am quite attached to it. Then we have their super sweet blend. We have their protein powder. You can use any whey protein powder. It doesn't have to be their brand. And then we have something called Glucky. That's what we nickname it. It's called glucomannan. It's kind of a thickening agent and you don't want to use too much. We'll go over that in a second. We have apple pie spice. We have a little bit of salt. We have some coconut oil and we have some lemon juice, and then we have some vitamin C powder. And so we're gonna add all of that into the blender over here. We're gonna blend it up and then we're gonna drink it out of our awesome mason jar. I love to use mason jars. That's what they put most of their sippers in, and so I like to do that too. I definitely get the wide mouth one because it is so much easier to clean. Do yourself a favor, and if you don't have any stainless steel straws yet, these are so fantastic and so much fun. I just bought a new pack of these, actually, like a pack of like 12 or more of these on Amazon for like $6. They're really cheap, they're really easy, and it came, you know, I think that day. It was like crazy. All right, so first we're gonna add the tea, and I think it's ready, so it's gonna go right up in here. Then we're adding the juice of 1 lemon. I'm not gonna actually use a real lemon, so I just get lemon juice to make it easy on myself. Squirt in about what I think I want. I don't measure anything, you guys, so you'll have to figure out what a juice of 1 lemon is for yourself. If you have some vitamin C powder, you can add that. It's definitely healthy and helps you out. I'm just gonna add a little bit. It's probably about, what, half a teaspoon? I'm totally guessing. But that's optional. If you don't have any, that's okay. This recipe calls for 2 to 3 teaspoons of super sweet blend. I work with this so much. I know about what I like, so I'm going to do these kind of 2 spoonfuls and call it a day. The recipe calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of apple pie spice. This can be quite strong, so you definitely don't want to go like too crazy with it. And you don't want to add too much like stuff because it's going to be a sediment in your drink. You want it all to kind of dissolve. You're going to have to drink that up, so you don't want it really thick with a bunch of like powders. 1 to 2 pinches of mineral salt. Those are my pinches. I do like to add salt to things whenever I can. This is healthy. You want to get Himalayan or some other kind of mineral salt. Next, you add 1 teaspoon of protein powder. So we're not going to do too much because we don't want this to be super thick. So I think that's about good. And then we do about a 1/2 teaspoon of coconut oil. I think it's a little bit over, but I'm okay with that. I always add this last so that I can use the same spoon for all the ingredients. So this is what they call a donk, and you can buy these from them. It's like 1/32 of a teaspoon, and this recipe only calls for 2 of these. If you don't have this at home, that's like totally okay. Still make this and enjoy this. This is just gonna make it a little bit thicker, so it's not like just this watery drink that you're drinking, but that it's more like actually feels like apple pie. That's my guess. All right, so that's everything. That was super easy. We're gonna add our lid right here, and then we're gonna blend it up real quick. All right, there we go. Time to blend. Okay, so now we add it in here. It's your choice whether or not you want to add ice in here first or just dump the concentrate in. This is called your apple pie concentrate, which is the main part of it. I'm just gonna add it in here first. Then I can see kind of how much ice that I want. And there it is. Okay, so now it's time to add some ice. You can also have this hot. So if you want this hot, then you'd probably put it right back into your cup over here, and then you could just drink it hot and it would be warm and comforting. But because this is an all-day sipper, which never lasts me all day, by the way, I drink it instantly, but it's meant to just sip on throughout the day to help you stay full. I'm gonna have it cold for today since it's in the morning and I want it to last. So we just buy ice from the store and keep it in bags, and it makes it super easy. Our ice maker is not hooked up in this house. I like to put ice in that fills it all the way to the top. And then you can see the apple pie concentrate did not come quite up to the top, so we're going to fill the rest of the way just with water. So I like to stir it up a little bit and get it all situated. Doesn't that look so pretty? It looks really good to me. Okay, so now we get to try it. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? I'm so nervous. It's so much effort, and then I hope I like it, you know? Oh, wow. That is so interesting. It tastes a lot like apple, which I don't know why. I just wasn't like expecting as much. It's definitely very apple-y. Mine turned out a little bit like more like a sour apple. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more sweetener. I like my things like super sweet, so it's not unusual for me to come back and add like a little bit more sweetener and stuff. That's probably good. Let's see. I made a pumpkin pie one really recently, you guys, and if you haven't seen that video, you should check it out because that one was absolutely amazing. I think I like that one a little bit better, but this one is really crisp and like refreshing. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Much better. It's a little bit sweet, so it balances out like the tartness of the apple. I don't use apple pie spice that much, and I was surprised I even had it in my cabinet, but I did, and it really is appley. It really makes it like a tart green apple taste. So you definitely need to make sure you add enough sweetener for sure. But yeah, it's really good. I'm really excited. I'm really impressed. I have a new sipper to add to my fall regimen of sippers, daily sippers. All right, you guys, well, I'm gonna get going and let you get going too. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you would please subscribe, I would definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel, and if you liked this video, give me a big thumbs up. And if you're gonna try it and you like it, let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think of it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Start to sail on these ocean waves. Nobody knows how to find us. It's turning out to be a perfect day. I just wanna leave our normal lives behind us. So let's get lost out here. No one else out here. Find ourselves out here.